Hey folks, Troy Dooley. I know it's late getting this post up, but we've been studying this lawsuit. This is the eFusjon lawsuit, 23 pages. Man, my hat's off. You know, y'all know, and I've put this up. Kevin's been on our radio shows. I call Kevin Thompson my MLM attorney because I really love what he does. He's become a great friend, and I support him in this action, and we're going to be blogging on this the whole time. And if Kevin ends up with other clients and I think it's worthy, we'll be blogging on them too, because I want distributors to finally have somebody that will stand up when they need to. And the same thing with companies. When companies are launching and they go to Kevin for advice, man, I get excited. And we're going to be blogging on those in the future because I know that they formed their company with distributors in mind and doing it right, not just out there trying to make a quick buck and then going down the road. That's important. So let's look at this. A lot of you over the weekend, over the holiday, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, wrote on Facebook, wrote on emails, sent in comments on the blog saying, why would Kevin do this? This is going to hurt the distributors. Why didn't Kevin go to the company and talk to them about this? You know what? Let's be realistic here. They've got Jerry Nera, one of the most respected MLM attorneys in the business, on their website as their corporate attorney. There is no doubt in my mind that Jerry explained to them exactly what they had to do, helped them put their policies and procedures together, probably overlooked and saw the compensation plan, may have suggested some changes, I don't know. But when you've got somebody like Jerry Nera in your corner and you launch a company like this, I pray that Jerry didn't lead them down the wrong path, and I don't think he did. I think these are some people that got overzealous. I think these are people that had an agenda that knew they could make some quick cash. They saw a trend that had been launched with Drink Act and Vima and Monavie coming out with their energy drink and some of the other companies. They saw that they could get in here and get rich quick at the expense of distributors. That's how I'm looking at it. And not just from the lawsuit, but I'm looking at the videos that I see out there now. I'm reading through their policies and procedures, and the worst thing about it is I'm looking at their matrix compensation plan, which they've already had to change. See, that's what's wrong. Folks, it's easy when you've been in the business as long as I have, when you've gone through these lawsuits as many times as I have, when you can call your buddies on the phone like Lynn Clements or Rod Cook and ask them questions over the years, you start to learn about things. I don't expect every distributor to know everything, but I want to lay just some of the stuff out. I don't even expect you to go through and read the lawsuit. But it costs you, what, $30 to join the company. It costs you $120 a month on auto ship if you want to get paid from the company. And yet they tell you that there's a fair market value, that it's okay. Well, let me tell you what the fair market value is. And this is on page 7 if you want to read it. The wholesale cost of the product's $120 a case plus shipping. At the minimum side, shipping's $36. That's $156. That's $3.25 a can. But yet the company says that the suggested retail price is $140 or $2.92 a can. That's a loss of 33 cents. That don't compute. There's no fair market value. That means you've put a little bit of product together, hoping that people don't get it, and you're going to pay out as much money as you can while the recruiting's high, bringing them into the company. That's literally what it is. That's how it works. But here's the kicker. If you miss auto ship for 60 days, they kick you out of the matrix. You got to start all over again. That's a pay to play. That's illegal. That's a definition of a pyramid scheme according to the court case law. It's already been set. So when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, okay, Kevin's got a valid point. But then the more I look at it, the more I realize that, okay, when you look at all this stuff, what it actually looks like is happening now is it is all internal consumption, because all the videos, all the marketing, everything that I see from everybody, nothing talks about this product is so good, you just need to buy the product. Nowhere, like in Zango, when I was with Zango in 2004, does it talk about this product so good, give a bottle away to people. No, all it talks about is buy product, get your friends and family on the product, get everybody in the matrix. You want them all to be making money. This sounds like TVI Express with a can of juice instead of some travel voucher that isn't worth a pot to pee in. That's exactly what this sounds like to me. So you look at some good companies out there in the energy drink world. You take Drink Act, that's owned by the Longevity Company. They have wholesale positions. They have free positions. They have positions where you can sell it to a retail store, and the retail store actually can sell it right next to Red Bull and Monster and Rockstar and any of the other companies out there, and it's a valid price. After shipping pallets to them, it's still retails right up there with the price, and they make money on it. You take Vima, BK Barreco's company. Here's a company that's got a can of juice. People don't just buy the juice. Man, they even buy Verge and they buy all this other stuff. They're so excited. And they give it away. Man, I went into church the other day, and a guy was giving me a bottle or a can, one of those little cans of Verge, and he was all excited about it. I said, can I just buy this from you? I wanted to see what he was about. You know what he says to me? Yeah, man, you can just buy it directly from me if you want to buy it. Never talked to me about the compensation plan. He loved the juice. He's out there drinking the juice. Folks, when you've got people that are so excited, and there's other companies, I don't want to just, what is it, Green Frog or something by I think the llama company that brought out there, lots of different juice companies. This isn't about nailing the energy drink MLM arena. This is about one company who's taken and abusing distributors is what this is about, and that's what folks need to realize. This isn't about Kevin Thompson supposed to be going to the company and saying, oh, we don't want to fight. We want to give you a chance to change. Let me tell you something. When you launch an MLM company, you better know your head from a hole in the ground. If you hire an attorney, I don't care if it's Babner. I don't care if it's Jerry Nera. I don't care if it's Grimes and Reese. Do what they tell you to do and do it right. Don't be playing games with people. Don't just slap the attorneys' names up on the website to make yourself look good. So if you guys that have blogged, and I'm going to put your comments up here, if you think for an instant that poor Kevin's beating up on this company, oh my, why didn't he go after a smaller company? He went after a company that's abusing distributors. He went after a company that when they take all the money or the FTC shuts them down, the distributors would lose. This way, at least in a class action suit, distributors have a chance of getting a little bit of their doggone money back. And maybe now we can set a little bit more precedent on what's right and what's wrong, what's acceptable and what isn't. Are there some tight guidelines? Does Kevin use some case studies in here that would really put a pinch on some companies? Yeah, he probably does. But I'd rather him err on the side of conservativeness than be too lenient, and we end up in the same issue again. Look, guys, there's other industries. We've seen what's happened to Wall Street. We've seen what happened to the mortgage industry. We've seen what happened to savings and loans. I'd rather self-police our industry and do stuff like this and get it straightened up than have the government come in here and regulate the pants off of us and end up with none of us making any money. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. Listen, this is a great industry. So go out there and build something you can be proud of. Build a legacy for your family. Build it once and do it right with the right company. You won't have to worry about it again. Hey, we'll see you later.